From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your evening weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
And as we head into the evening hours, it's still going to be a toasty, warm evening. Now, at least we don't have that extreme summertime humidity, but that's going to be changing as we head through the week this week. It was a hot day today. We had temperatures in the 90s. We had temperatures in the hundreds over to Middle Tennessee. Here in East Tennessee, we were in the 90s. 97 degrees in Chattanooga. We were at 93 in Knoxville, 92 Crossville, and 91 degrees in the Tri-Cities area. So it was a scorcher for sure. As we head through the rest of our evening hours, we're going to continue to see those temperatures slowly come on down. It's toasty out there right now. But again, as you can clearly see with the temperatures and the heat index values, we're not soaring off the charts with the heat index, but the temperatures are, and we're still going to be in the upper 70s to low 80s by 10 o'clock here tonight. So as we wake up tomorrow morning, this has been an everyday thing. Each and every day, the low temperatures have started to slowly climb. The high temperatures have started to slowly climb. So we're going to be back in the upper 60s to low 70s, getting us started on Wednesday. Here's something we haven't talked about in a really, really long time, but the National Weather Service has issued an air quality alert on Wednesday. So limit some outdoor activities if you possibly can. Try to be indoors a little bit more during the peak heating of the day. But that's also for Chattanooga and the central and parts of the Northeast Valley. So something to kind of keep in mind, air quality alert. That's the first one we've had this year, actually. And actually, the first time we've had it in, I think, a couple years, to be honest with you. All right, so we start the morning off in the 60s and 70s. We're going to climb into the upper 80s by lunchtime on Wednesday. So Wednesday's going to be a hot day. Look at these temperatures. It's going to be a scorcher. We're talking mid to upper 90s for forecast high temperatures. But again, the heat index value is not going to be off the charts due to the fact that we don't have a ton of humidity. But like I said, that will gradually change as we get into the latter part of the week. But the heat stress does increase on Wednesday. We're going to continue to see that heat stress increase a little bit more on Thursday and then start to fade a little bit as we get into Friday and a little bit more on Saturday. So the hottest days ahead of us are coming through tomorrow and Thursday. Still hot and muggy Friday and Saturday, but high pressure is breaking down and shifting off to our southeast as a trough swings off to our north. That trough is going to be responsible for helping to provide a little extra lift. We add more moisture. We have a lot of instability. We're going to see showers and thunderstorms fire up. So you can see the heat is going to be in the mid to upper 90s all the way through Friday. Then more seasonable temperatures, if not maybe below average, as we get into the first part of next week, a week away anyways. Dew points will climb all the way through the weekend. That's why I said the heat stress will start to really increase Thursday and Friday, start to fade a little bit Saturday and Sunday. Even though we have high humidity levels, we have more cloud coverage and a better chance for showers and thunderstorms. So again, our heat index values will be in the mid to upper 90s to low 100s all the way through, say, Sunday, Monday, even Tuesday. Although, again, we're going to mitigate some of that humidity out of the atmosphere as some drier air starts to settle on in. Here's some great news for you heat haters right now. September 2nd through the 6th, we could see a nice little pocket of some maybe cooler than average air work its way back in. If you've been with me, I keep saying this, a little taste of fall-ish kind of weather. You're like, Mike, it's been in the 80s. That's not fall. No, but the humidity is down, and that makes it feel much more pleasant during the morning and evening hours, and the sweat factor goes down during the afternoon. But as I mentioned, we need some rainfall. We have not seen rain since the 20th. Okay, and we're going to continue to stay on the dry side. We haven't seen rain, I should say, since the 19th. We were dry on the 20th. So it's about time we need some more moisture in the atmosphere, and that's going to be heading our way as we get into the week and the weekend. Unfortunately, we got a big football game on Saturday. We're looking at scattered showers and thunderstorms. I'll have more updates on that forecast for Saturday starting tomorrow as we get a little bit more high-resolution model data to come in, a little bit shorter range model forecasting, if you will. But you can see how this ridge of high pressure is going to dominate the weather pattern and keep much of the Tennessee Valley on the dry side. Around the edges is where we'll see the showers and thunderstorms until we get into our Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, we're going to see a little bit more pile up. Again, I don't think it's going to be like a big doozy of a rain or any sort of drought-busting rain, but it is definitely going to be some beneficial rain. And here's some good news. As we get into the first week of September, getting ahead of myself, we may be trending average to slightly below average when it comes to precipitation. So we'll see how that plays out. All right, make sure you check in on the latest forecast with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's your number one stop shop, really, for weather here in East Tennessee. It's all weather all the time. No nonsense anywhere else. So something to kind of keep in mind. If you have not downloaded the app, just go to your app store and search eastTNweather, all one word. I do have a link at the top of the website at eastTNweather.com. And I'm also raising money for a great cause, for the American Cancer Society, breast cancer awareness and research right here in East Tennessee. If you have it in you at all to donate just a couple of bucks, Listen, there's a lot of people that live in East Tennessee. If everyone donated $1, we'd be raising a lot of money very, very quickly. Again, I have a link at the top of my app and website at eastTNweather.com where you can find that, or on social media as well. So we sure hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday night. It's a warm one. It's going to get hotter as we head through the rest of the week. Rain increases as we get into the weekend. So make sure you check back in on that weekend forecast as we highlight a little bit more detail each and every day as we get closer to the weekend rainfall forecast. And we got a big football game this weekend. You know what that means also? The big old orange suits going to have to get dusted off coming out of the closet, my friends. Football season is right around the corner. All right. All right. Have a great night. Thanks for checking in. And Wake Up the Witcher starts at 7 o'clock in the morning, bright and early as we get started on our Wednesday morning. Halfway through the work week, and we're almost done with meteorological summer. If you can't believe that, I don't know what we can believe. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow morning.